Hey everybody, I have decided to play a demo of a game called Aloft. It's not out yet, it's just the demo. You can wish list it on Steam. I said wish list it on Steam. I played it a little bit just to kind of get familiar with it, and it's pretty freaking cool. So I thought I'd make a video and see how it goes. Anyway, so you're on this floating land. You start out, you really have nothing. The only thing that you're able to do is pick up these branches off of the trees, off the sides of them like that, and hit E to pick them up. You can fall off here to your untimely death. Yeah, you can jump and miss. You have nothing, but once you gather enough, like I'm trying to gather all that crap. Once you gather enough of the branches on this floating island, then you can jump to this other one that's lower. I don't need a whole butt ton. Whoopsie, did I not? Anyways, there's one over here. Please excuse my freaking bird because it wants to be supper. We're gonna have fried Sylvester the bird for supper. E is gather. I think I've already said that, but... And then when you see stones like this, it's going to give you a recipe. Our most valuable resource, creativity, was truly limitless. So you hold E, and it's going to do the little circle around there. And so you learn the workbench. So you can hit, it's saying for us to hit tab, which is our inventory, and that's just showing that we have a new item supposedly somewhere in here. I guess it's just me and the leaves. I have no idea. And then B is your building. It's all of this. You just kind of hover over it and that'll go away. My loud mouth bird. Alright, so we want to press B and we want to use our sticks that we picked up to create a workbench. You go over to the workbench and see the question mark above the leaf. That means there is something with the leaves. So you put 2 leaves up there, and now you've learned how to craft a long leaf cloth. I'm going to craft a couple. And click on these to bring them back down, and it's going to tell you that there's a recipe with those. And it's a glider. Tier 1. You got to hold it down. So now that we have our glider right here, we grab it and we can put it down here in the second or the last slot on the wearable. Oh, that bird's gonna drive me nuts. We see an island way off in the distance and we want to go. So we do the unthinkable. We jump and it says spacebar to glide. Your S button tilts you up, W tilts you down, left and right, WASD. To land, tilt down, or you can hit the control button and it will close your glider. There's more sticks over here. If I can get it. Ugh. And ta-da! Our first stones. That's amazing and wonderful. That's what we want. So we're going to just scour this island looking for stones. Fall down in this little cave. I think there is fall damage if you fall from a big distance. But I may be wrong. I mean, I just imagine because if you fall off the island, you're going to die. So I'm assuming there is fall damage. Let's see. Let's try to pick up as many of these stones as we can. And I don't see anything else. We already made a workbench for over there. There is no other technology that I noticed on this one. anywhere. Nothing. So what we're going to do is, after I kill my bird, just kidding, we're going to jump off, hit the space bar, fly back up to where we place our workbench, which is right over here. Yeah, sometimes you don't land so hot. We're going to go back over here. And now that we have the stone, we can put one stone and one wood, and it's going to have us make a stone hammer, which is what you use for your building your home. There's your walls, all those you learned just from that. So there's another one, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you because it took me a little bit of playing around. You put 2 stones up there and you can make a sharpened stone. I'm going to do a few of those because that's something that we use a lot of as well. Alright, so now it's saying there's 3. So you put one of those, and one of those. And it's a new pickaxe. Just what we always wanted. Put it back down. And now it's one of those and one of those. And it's a stone axe. Beautiful. Put that back down. And there's still something with one of those and one of those. So it's one of those and 2 of them that creates a stone sickle. Still have not used that thing. I don't understand what it's for. It's showing nothing else to be used. So we've learned all that we can. So you go to your tab and here's your items. Under tools, there's also consumables, which I have not found anything yet. I'm assuming in the demo you don't really have to eat or anything. Our resources are there, and then miscellaneous. So for our tools, I'm going to want the stone axe and number 1, the pickaxe and number 2, the stone hammer and the sickle can just stay up here because I don't plan on building anything yet. B is saying that we have unlocked things, which is all of our building for our house. There's also a tab over here, and it's grass roofs. Beautiful. I'm not going to do that either. So now that we have our lovely pickaxe, we can whack these rocks. Just tap your left mouse button. If you just hold the A or hold the left mouse, it does like a power attack thing, which is ridiculous. I'll show you. See, it's stupid. Just tap the crap out of it. Gather. But we're gonna need stone. Not a lot, but oh, come on. Ugh. I sure wish I wasn't all alone and someone could shut that bird up for me. Alright, so, we're gonna jump off here again. Fly back over to where we were. Oh, you can use spacebar and it does like a power fly thing. I don't really know where I want to go next. I have even went so far as to build my own little floating rock. I think we're going to lay down and get our stamina back up. Just by laying in the grass. The yellow line down there is your stamina. The red is your health. Just by laying in the grass, it'll get your stamina back up. We are actually pretty far away from the other places. I'm not sure if I want to try doing it that way. We might just go ahead and mine a little bit until daylight again. Because when it gets dark, it gets really stinking dark. So we'll mine. We'll get all these beautiful rocks. Or stone, actually. It's a lot of it. But you're going to use a lot of it, actually, so it doesn't hurt to have it. If you're kind of stuck on an island. You know what? It's like Raft. If you've ever played that game Raft, when you get to an island, you gather all the resources that you can because you're going to need them. The only difference is floating through the air versus floating through the water. Floating through the water, you can actually be picking up resources while you're floating. This is floating through the air. So there's no resources to pick up while you're floating. I don't think there was anything closer to that starting. Not that I remember. And it's gonna be dark. And yeah, this is a typhoon like coming toward us, which means it's going to be a rainstorm, and the rainstorms actually mess with your stamina. Ugh, that's awful. Awful timing. And you would think down in that cave you're safe, but you're not. Even when you build your house, I've noticed down in my house, I actually get the rain coming straight into my house. So we're going to lay down here in this water, this flooded area. And we're going to wait for a little bit. So I'm going to pause it for a minute. I'll bring you guys back when it's not yucky. Okay, guys, it looks like the storm is going in the opposite direction. And I do see islands over there in the distance. So what I'm going to do with our little tiny bit of stamina is I'm going to maybe go for that one. Now these are special planets. When you see this crap floating around them, it's no good news. No good news. You're gonna have to fight these little wretched beasts, and they're horrible, and I hate them. If you get just the right shot, you can knock them off the planet. So you can't harvest anything on these funky planets. I call them planets. You can't harvest anything on them until you kill these. And then when you hit the tree, more of those little monsters are going to come out. And they jump on you, and they're horrible. And they hit you, and I hate them. Especially when I only have an axe. Later on, you can actually build a sword. Alright, hit tab. We got fungi fiber. My bird was quiet the whole time I had it paused. Alright, so let's get our axe back out. Here's one. Nope. Sometimes they look like that just underneath the ground. You can't even learn anything? Oh yeah, you can. Nope, you can't. So we got to come back to that after we get the other node, which is up here. Where's those little bad guys? There aren't none right now. There will be. There they come. And, oh, hey. Alright, and whap that, and we should have cleansed the land. All the ugly is gone. Now we can go back down here and learn. Mother Earth provided that from which we thrived. And we learned a sawmill. Beautiful. So you go up here to the exclamation mark, just kind of highlight over it, and that gets that off. Number 2. So now we can make a sawmill, which is beautiful. Over there's the 2 island things, land that we came from. Kind of want to go over to the other one, but we are shit on stamina right now. Who? And there are so many of these freaking little islands. Even if you think you've already been on one, if it's got something that you've created on it, then yeah, you've been there, but 9 times out of 10, you have not. Because there's so many different ones. I'm going to try to get to that land over there. We don't have much stamina, but I'm going to give it a go. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, see that underneath it? That means there's water. And that's wonderful because we can drink it. And see the red of our health? Watch when I drink this water. Yeah, baby. That's your health. Now I'm going to tell you right now, it would be smart to build something on one of these islands right now where you can track it and come back to one of the water ones, because you're going to want this to build your house, your base, your sawmill, your windmills, your everything on. But these islands are huge, and it's going to take a lot of... No, I'm getting so ahead of myself. Well, anyways, you can build sails, and you can actually sail your rock around instead of having to fly. This one's a big one, and it's going to take a lot of power, a lot of sails. And to make the sails, you need the leaves to make the cloth. And you also need rope. The only way to get the rope is the fungi spores, or whatever they're called, on those freaky little tainted places. So, even if I had enough of the leaves right now, I don't have enough to fly something this big around. I just don't. Because we only got, what? Hold on. 16. It takes 2 of these to make 1 rope. So, we would only have 8 rope. That's not going to be enough. Plus, we don't even have the knowledge for the sails and all that yet. There are more islands out there that have water. My 3rd playing of the game, I didn't even build anything. I just kind of flew around until I decided that I wanted to build something somewhere. And when I did, I picked a little small island, and it was too small. It was way too small. So this time I want to find a bigger one. When you can't reach them like that, sometimes you can jump and reach them. Let's see. Yeah, the jumping in this game is a bit much. Sometimes you can jump great, and sometimes you can't. It's kind of crazy. And here is the rain. Here's some more knowledge. Under the stars, our fate was safe at last. And this is a bed. Beautiful. Now, a bed is going to allow you to sleep through the night. Because when you just lay down like this, it goes really slowly. Really slowly. You do build stamina back up, but it goes freaking slow. So, this one here, I think I am going to pick a spot. No, I can't reach those. pick a spot and put a bed over here somewhere. I think this might be a good spot. Yeah, sometimes these get stuck. Ah, there it goes. So once the logs fall, you just whap them with your thingamabobber. Now they will roll off your little planet thing here, or island. I don't know why I keep calling them planets. And then, you know, they're gone when they do that. There's a tool to remove these stumps. I have not learned it yet. I just didn't remember to learn it while I was at the workbench. Alright, so go to B, go to here, and you are going to be able to place down your bed. Q and E rotates. Put down your bed, press escape, hit B, put down your workbench, hit escape. 2 of those make a rope. So craft, 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 craft. Alright, so tab. Now we have a new item, which is rope. B. We can make a sail, but you need a helm to steer it. So don't even bother doing your sail yet. Don't even bother. Alright, we're on this big ass, huge freaking island, land, whatever. So I'm going to gather. And I will bring you guys back after I've gathered a few things. Alright, I'm back. I got some wood cut, and most of it rolled down in here, so I'm just going to wrap it, gather what we can, so I won't have to worry about gathering wood for a little while. Let's see. Did I get it all? I think I did. Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and do a few of these. When you do the first one, you click on it and you hold it. But if you're going to do several, you just hold it down. And that's fine because we're going to need those. Alright, so I'm going to say 2 wood and 3. No. That and that. Okay. So it's 3 of the sharpened stone, 1 wood, and 1 rope to make a stone sword. Which is beautiful. We definitely need one of those to fight those little freaky mushroom dudes. Okay. There we go. So 2 wood, 1 sharp stone, and 1 rope makes the dork hip. Don't know, but that's for removing your roots and stuff. It's a hoe or as a spear. And then that should be it for now. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's that. Let's go to tab. Go to our dorkit. Let's call it dorkit. Go to number 3. And it removes. Now, when you remove this, the trees will not come back. So, I'm not going to remove any of these from here. I just wanted to highlight it for you so you can see it. Because if I'm going to be living here, I want this stuff to grow back. Let's hold that. Get some more drink. We're going to go up here. Here's sleeping in bed. You've already seen me sleep in the grass. Here's bed. Look at that stamina regen. Now, oh no, it's dark. Oh, look at there. Isn't that wonderful? So many games don't have that. They're like, you're not tired. We don't care about that, do we, guys? Okay, so this one, let's see. I want to eventually maybe find my way back to this. It's not a big deal if we don't. Just kind of trying to get a look around. There's a big guy over there, isn't it? Let me grab that and put this down here and put that there. We have a lot of stamina. Let's go for it. I love the super flying. Now these get hard. Ooh, they get hard. I've done several of them in my little run-throughs, as I call them. Because it ain't no playthrough, because I freaking fly through them. Trying to learn as much as I can. And then I have to worry about loading as much knowledge as I can in these little videos. Oh, these dudes are horrible. Oh, hey, how are you? Poo. Alright, let's whap this. Get more little guys out here to fight. Whoops. Ah, is it empty? Nope. Dang it. Alright. Now some of these, it's actually like a freaking maze. You have to try to make your way up to the places. And these little dudes are hiding everywhere. And they jump out at you. They literally jump. Anybody? Okay. What I do is if I start getting a little overwhelmed, I fly back to my island and rest and get my health back up and then come back. Because I haven't found any consumables yet. And I've been to probably 20 of these different little islands. And I have not come across consumables. I thought maybe these mushrooms, but no. And as soon as you clean the land, there's nothing. I mean, it's just regular trees, rocks, and stuff. And that may be something that they're going to put in when it's not in the demo part of it. I don't know. See, these little mazes are freaking crazy. And then you get these little dippity doodads jumping out. And you have no room to back up or move or run from them. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. The thing is to keep kind of moving, whap them and then move. But in these little areas like that, you can't do it. It's so freaking hard. Alright, this one should be done. Nope, we got one more. Son of a biscuit. I'm gonna have to jump off. And it's froggy too, so I don't know where the crap my land is. You can find you a good safe spot and lay down. And it'll build back up, but it takes 50 freaking forevers. Not one. 50 of them. Alright, so if you have the materials, you can also... I've not tried this, so this is just talking out of my butt right now. Yeah, you can't place anything down. It would have been a good idea. Alright. Let's make our way. Making our way downtown, walking fast. Was that one? No. Or is it Faces Past? I don't know. I didn't know that song. Just thought I'd try to entertain yous. You and children. We definitely need a better weapon. Hey-ya. Oh, look, see? See? And when you get killed, it puts you right back home where your bed is. So you didn't really lose anything, but you do have to go to bed. So we'll go to sleep. Ugh. It's beautiful, isn't it? So pretty. Let's go to sleep again. Which direction was that? Over here? Yeah, sometimes you land on a mushroom. There's like hardly any way to do like defensive moves or strategic moves. Yeah, I just wanted to get a better sight. Yep, that's it. I didn't let that mushroom knock me off. Never. I can't see you hiding over here. Trying to be all stealthy and sneaky. Blah, blah, blah. Hiya. Gosh, the way this little fool swings, too, is awful. I see you. I see you over there, too. And you. Oh, gosh. Come on. Anybody else? See, can I eat? No. I've yet to find food. I don't think it's put in here yet. And even when you get them cleansed, these little mushroom guys are still on the land. So even when you get it cleansed, don't think, oh, I did it. No more fighting. No, they're still here. You just gotta clear it completely. Alright, let's get our thing. The sea of clouds brought us ashore. Home once again. And we learned our helm. Beautiful. Oogie doogie. Really nothing else. Some of these, oh, I forgot. Some of these islands, like whatever you want to call them, you have to look around. It's not always just rocks and sticks and wood. There's bones too. And you're going to need bones to make upgraded tools. This one doesn't look like it has any bones on it. If so, I have not seen any. Ooh, this one has two though. The great wind lended? Oh, lended. The great wind lended us its strength, for we were its ward. Leaded. What the crap? And there's a windmill. Beautiful. this bird. Does anybody want a bird? If you're close to Tennessee, let me know. I can wrap this thing in a box and FedEx it to you. Just kidding. I do love the bird. He's just a pain in my buttocks. Alright, so let's do it. And see the little home icon? Beautiful. Alright, so how much now do we have? Let's see. We might have enough. Alright. So, let's just make as much as we can. Alright. Not you. Let's make some more of this. We got a lot of leaves, but that's fine. And don't worry, we're going to use every single one of these. Okay. Okie dokie, man. Let's go up here. Where's goods? This looks like a good... No. Here's a good spot. If I can get my Tootie up there. Maybe. Maybe, baby. This is a good spot. Okay, so. Whoops. I'm gonna clear. You can go ahead and fall off the side for all I care. Hi. Hi. I think you should be able to get rid of that. Is that the sickle? Can we use the sickle on that? I've not tried it. No. Crap. Okay, well, anyways, close that back. There's our axe. Number 4, our stump remover. Stump remover extraordinaire. I know there was another one up here that you can't see with all this bush in the way. Don't you hate it when the bushes get in your way? I said bushes. Okay. And then number 3, let's get this out of here. Alright. We are going to... let me slow this down. Okay, so we push B. We go all the way over to this, which is our saline. And then you can rotate that. I am going to put one there. You go all the way up as high as you would like with it. And then as far down as you like. And see, it's going to use 9 of our cloth. But it's made a huge sail. Beautiful. Let's do another. And they will all eventually turn in the same direction. Go all the way over. Go all the way down. 9. Beautiful, wonderful. I'm going to come over here and turn that around if I can. And build another. And go way up. And way out. And maybe be able to put another. Beautiful. Okay, now, oops, hold on. Let me get these out of here. I don't want them to respawn. It'd be a terrible waste. Did I get them all? Nope. Okie dokie dokie doo. Now we're going to get right back up here, if I can. And I'm going to go over here. Do the same thing. Sorry, my cat decided to claw at my daughter. Cat doesn't care about anything except leave me alone, feed me, don't touch me. Did I get? Yeah, those others rolled off. Alright, so up here, you can go away. Oh gosh, I thought I fell off. I almost fell off, didn't I? I'm going to fall off. Oh yeah. Dang it, I hate when I fall off. Let's see. Up here, I need to remove this because I do not want that to grow back. And there was another somewhere. Over the rainbow. Somewhere. I don't see it. Oh well. Okay, anyway, so here we're going to build. And you hit your B button, you go up here to the building materials or building selection, and we want a foundation. Now you can, down here in the bottom of the screen, there's different foundations you can select. I just stick with the normal, which is like that. Actually, a little bit higher. And then place it, and these will snap together. If you can maneuver them just right. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but most of the building in games is a pain in the butt. If it is not snapping, then you're doing something wrong. And I must have done something wrong somehow. There it goes. Okay, you just have to wiggle it just a little bit. Alright, so hit escape, get out of that. Go into your tab. Make sure you have your hammer ready. Hit whichever one your hammer's on, and then smack it. Sometimes the hammer gets excited and does more than one. And I'm okay with that. Oh, see what I did? That's why I was dorked out. But that's fine. This ain't our house. So you press B, go back up here, and here is your helm. And you want to turn it to make sure that the wheel is facing you. You go up to it, hit E, and it'll tell you like down in the bottom right hand corner, the green sail. That means we're good to go. We have enough sails to sail this big of an island. How fast are we going to go? Probably not freaking fast at all. And then on the left is the weight. So we are just a little bit higher than the weight. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to sail this. And that noise you keep hearing is me clicking this freaking thing for my dog, and it's not working. The dog don't learn. Anyways, you press W to go forward, and your whole island is moving. You can press Q and have a different view. I like that, and then I zoom down. Get me a pretty decent view when it doesn't dork out like that. Because we're trying to sail in the rain. When you're tired of sailing, go ahead and press the S button, and that drops your sail. Hit the E and get off the freaking storm cliffside and go find your bed and go sleep. Because being wet also messes with your stamina. So let's go to sleep, get some health and stamina. It's still going to be raining, but at least it'll be daylight. Let's go back up here. See if we can see anything yet, or if the storm has still got us blocked. Yeah, we can't see crap. Horribleness. Let's whap some trees out of our way. And I'm not going to remove these stumps, so I'm not going to worry about gathering them either. Just trying to get some out so we can see. And here is our sails. Oh, that song Sail by AWOL Nation. Gonna love that song. I wish I had the rights to it. I would play it. I would play it on this video. Shouldn't really be anything else in our way. Sight-wise, anyways. Let's try this again. Alrighty. So, W goes forward. And you're not going to go very fast. A is left. D is right. Spacebar is up. And control is down. We're going to do the spacebar. We're going pretty fast, aren't we? Let's go to the next place and whap on some mushroom heads. Now that we have our big honking island. Do, 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 do. Are y'all excited? I'm so excited. And there's so much more. Oh my God, there's so much more, guys. You can do round flooring. You can get the thing for a doorway to make a door. There's so much more to show you too. Oh, there is. Hold on, let me pull this back and get off here. When you pull it back, you're still gonna float just a little bit, but nothing major. No more than normal. Let's see. Up here's a good spot. Let's clean some of this junk out of our way. Oops, don't want you out. Don't want you out. There we go. Blah. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so here we're going to do the sawmill. We're going to put it about right there. Escape out of it. Oh, did I? I don't have the, oh, I do. Okay. And so this, kind of struggling. Oh, yeah, we can't build that yet. Because it's difficult to figure out how to place this thing. Anyways, so here you can take and hold the right to split the stack. And I'm going to split it again. And once you have however much wood you want in there, you just hold E and you're using the sawmill. Up at the top in the middle of the screen, you'll see that little mouse. And if you click when it gets to the mouse, it goes fast. If you're a schizo like me, it's very hard. Because I get super excited about stuff and I dork out. And I can't do it. Sometimes, I think the highest I got was 15 in a row. But, you know, that's not very good. But once you get this built, you're not going to need this. You're not going to have to do this anymore. It's going to be automated. If I can get it. Get enough wood. You can do it, girl. Maybe. See? Such a dork. Okay. So, we're done. Grab your stuff out by hitting E, clicking on it. Hit tab, yes, we have new stuff. Okay, hit B, kill your bird. There's that. And so we're going to want to press E, and then press E. These two are linked. Hold E because you don't want to link that. My daughter is screwing with my computer. Okay. And then you press B, you go to this big hickory-dickory thing. Which one do we want? 3. That one, that one. Really don't care. I think I like that one a little bit better. That one. Okay, so the hard part is we've got to find a daughter that don't screw with your computer. We've got to find which way the wind. See? She's about to... I'm going to have to clobber her. Sweet mother of Jesus, glorious lamb. Okay. So, let's get that off. Then no, I can't. Go back to here. Go to this. Can I remove that? Thank you. Isabel, stop. Okay, so, anyways, go back to here. And we're going to try to figure out which way the wind is blowing. Which direction. See, over there on that rock, our little thingy is saying that the wind is blowing straight up. It kind of looks straight up, doesn't it? Alright, well, anywho, we are going to turn it this way. And you left click to place it. And then you put it up as high as you can. And then you, if you can get it, there you go. Now you go over to this and grab it and press E to link it. Hold E and it should be turning. Hello? Hi? Why is it not turning? I got it to work, I thought. Okay, well, anyways, that's how this stuff works. If you can figure it out, great. If you have a daughter that's not screwing with your plugins, or you're trying to make a video, that's even better. So that's that. That's the sawmill. You can go back to your workbench. I don't think there's really anything to make with the... Yeah, there isn't. So that's not like a necessary. Oh my sweet mother. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyways. Let's go. I must have put it in the wrong direction. Let me see if I can turn this mother huncher. See if I can get that to turn now. Okay. Now you have... There we go. There we go. Drop our sails. I put it in the wrong direction. Now, see, looky, looky. Here comes Cookie. Open the container. Grab out another chunk. Throw it in there because it's doing its own business. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Get your drink of water every chance you get. And I guess just be wary that as you're turning, your little thingamabobbers there aren't going to turn. Probably best bet is to build one in each direction. You know, it's not going to hurt. Because as long as you have one, you can always hook it up as you're traveling. I don't know, whatever. I wanted to show you bones, but this is getting pretty long. So, I guess that's going to be it. I'm going to end this episode. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys love this freaking game. I think it's going to be amazing. The next episode, I'll probably build a base somewhere on here and show you all the beautifulness that you can get. But anyways, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to try not to just throttle my daughter. If you guys liked it, leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.